She dies a little each day, her soul bound in chains. Now she's stuck in her golden cage.
So many choices for this girl, a future so bright, the oyster was her world. Early 30s, fear of being left on a shelf, running out the options that she left for herself. I guess she figured before she lose her beautiful face, she's using her face to move into a beautiful place and be a suburban wife in a suburban life. Less competition out there, plus she deserves the ice. But she deferred the price, the ultimate debt. Star for her own movie, she's more like an alternate bed. Husband landed a starring role as a culprit on set. This was her retirement plan, she was supposed to be set. She never seen her true worth, but kept telling herself times could be worse. All she wanted to be was stable, but instead she got trapped up in a stable. Can't realize how much she'd given up, while watching her better half just live it up. She couldn't face the idea of being alone. Now she's stuck in a relationship she's outgrown.
She dies a little each day, her soul bound in chains. Now she's stuck in her golden cage.
Her depression got out of control, her suppressed ambition weighed down on her soul. Making him happy made her feel half alive, until they lost all intimacy, no way that survived. Opposites attract, but this is more like hypocrisy. He was a big sports fan, she was into philosophy. It made her feel safe like a dad in essence, a complex she developed in her adolescence. Beautiful on the outside, a well-built seclusion, trapped in this golden cage of self-built illusion. Living in this dimly lit room, her happy energy became dimly lit too. It kept her from taking a stand for her dreams, for the man of her dreams, or how so it seemed. Hit the negative feelings in a battle against her own self. The thing within the conflict is no one shows up with no help. But enough time passed, she asked her soul to be set free. And about that time, fate made it so she remembered me. In common, I have so much with her. Maybe that's why something told me I should get back in touch with her.
She dies a little each day, her soul bound in chains. Now she's stuck in her golden cage. Broken angel wings, I know it's hard to fly. Make it with the ashes from a dream that died. When hopes are shattered, know the silence you come to know. Now you're all alone, it's time to fly home.
And it feels like we now are home, you all texting all day long, and 3-hour phone calls, it's deep how our souls fall. We started hanging, Tweety stepped out her cage, but still holding on to the boss, trying to figure me out in ways. Still, this is just a silly fad, testing if I'm really bad before froggy lips are lily pad. I'm an artist like Picasso, hell Da Vinci, but I never thought my artistry would be held against me. Am I too defensive to get offended? Oh, he's an artist who's melodic, too exotic and independent. And though we deeply connected on a level we equal respected, she didn't let me close enough to people respected. Check if the shit was real, cause if it's real to me, and if it was real then we should figure out what's the deal, then chill and build and see. I felt a longing to be held and comforted, but so afraid of perfection she damn near run from it. Held back as a slave, paralyzed with fear, held back in her cage. And the ground was a long way down, she had wings but couldn't fly, that's how it all played out.
Broken angel wings, I know it's hard to fly. Dream that died. When hopes are shattered, know the silence you come to know. Now you're all alone, it's time to fly home.
To rescue her, unlock the cage, set her free, let her be, wish I could stop the page. Freeze time, try it over, try doesn't takes. This time fear won the battle, she thought it wasn't safe. Scared she couldn't keep up with a crazy rapping singer, but I'd be glad to bring her on tour to show how I'm wrapped around her finger. Look, fear works something like this, it only flourishes when you pretend it doesn't exist. Fear is a cage's glue, but it's an energy field that you just gotta move through. But it is easy to unlock and leave behind, but only you have the key to free your mind. face the unknown, leave your safety zone. When you shine, there ain't a light in a dark place, it's gone. And the chose they don't respect yourself when it compromises how you felt for somebody else. And this next statement, as real as it gets, the wounds aren't your fault but not healing the miss. So girl, unlock your cage's door, make the move you never made before. That's what you created for. The fear in this space shows room for growth, and there's room for both of us to bloom and grow. Embrace the dark, and when the timing is right, I'll be waiting for you on the other side of the light. Whatever you do, I still want you. Try to embrace that it won't hurt you. Come on baby, face the dark tunnel. Unlock the door of your golden cage and walk you through. And if I need some guidance, baby, I'll talk you through.
Broken angel wings, I know it's hard to fly. Make it way through ashes from a dream that died. When I'm so shattered, know the silence you come to know. Now you're all alone, it's time to fly home. She dies a little each day, her soul bound in chains. Now she's stuck in her golden cage.